Hello and welcome to my channel, Okanagan Trailer Tarot. I'm going to be showing you the major arcana of learning tarot cards by Witchy Cauldron. So when you get this, you'll get all of your cards as well as these to go with it, which this shows you which card is connected to which chakra, as well as showing you what planet is connected to which card, and what zodiac sign is connected to what card. Now on these cards, they will have yes, no, maybe, and that's if you just want to ask them yes or no answers, and they even have them on the minor arcana cards as well. I already made a long video of both, but I decided to delete it and just do the major arcana for today, and I'll upload the minor arcana later. I'll go through each one, so we'll do like wands, cups. So wands will get their own video, cups will get their own video, swords will get their own video, and pentacles will get their own video. So on the major arcana, if anybody has been doing tarot cards for a long time, you will know the Fool starts with a 0. It does not start with a 1. It starts with a 0. I would like to give you more in-depth kind of a thing for that, to say why does it start with a 0, but maybe someone who's more experienced than me can answer that. Okay, so let's start. So we have the Fool here, and I'm trying to get it so where I can see the card both in behind the camera and in front of the camera, so that way maybe I can help make sure that you guys don't catch a lot of glare. Okay, so the Fool. So it has 0 for the Fool as a number, as well as it has a saying. It's time to embark on a brand new beginning, which is basically what the Fool card is all about, is starting a new beginning. You see this guy, he's traveling with his dog. He's very unaware of the cliff that's coming up. So it's all about starting a new journey. So the chakra he's connected to is the crown chakra, which is I know. The planet he's connected to is Uranus, which is rebelliousness and revolution. As well as his card is a maybe card. And it has, and it also has the positive keywords for this card and the negative. So that when you flip it, when it gets flipped on you, when you're shuffling or whatever, you can see the negative aspects of the card. So that's why I like this deck. It shows you a lot all in one, as well as gives you, so these cards that are shown on here are the, as far as I know, the original cards. They're from the, I think it's the Wait tarot deck. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Wait Rider tarot deck. Okay, so for number 2, it'll be number 1. It'll be the start. So this is the first. So it's the Magician. And the Magician is, I have all the resources I need, inner and outer. So the Magician is all about like manifesting. He has all of his tools here. He has his cup, his pentacle, his sword, his wand. He has all of his tools here to try and manifest what he wants to come into reality. His chakra is the throat chakra, which is I speak, because he's manifesting, so he's speaking out to the world. about what he believes and trying to come into being. The planet that rules over it is Mercury, communication and mental ability, as well as it being a yes card. Next, we have the High Priestess, who's the second in the Major Arcana deck. My inner knowledge is my best guide in all. So the High Priestess is very much intuition, very much balancing even sort of between the black and the white. Like, the only other, I think, in the Major Arcana, and I could be wrong, is just the Chariot. Because if we look at the Chariot later on, and I'll bring it back up, I'll put her to the side, but he also has a black and white horse, or a black tiger and a white tiger. And you see the moon is at her feet, so she's very intuitive, and she has her book here, her book of intuition. So her chakra is the third eye chakra, which is I see. And also her planet is the moon, which deals with feelings and instincts, right? As well as it being a yes card. So I'm going to place her to the side so that when the Chariot comes, we can look at both. So the third Major Arcana is the Empress. And the Empress, and I forgot to show you guys the background, and each background is something different too. So let's bring all the cards back and we will show the background. So in this one, if you look at the background, it looks like stars in the sky, like a purple sky with lots of stars for the Fool. For the Magician, it looks like mountains and clouds. And for the High Priestess, it has water, like someone dropped a pebble in the water. And then the Empress, you see here, there's all this wheat. So the Empress is all about fertility, is all about, she'd be like the Demeter of Greek gods and goddesses. Like, that's who would be. She's like Mother Earth. That's who she is. She's like Mother Earth. In some tarot decks, you'll see a baby sitting on her lap. On some, you'll see her being pregnant. Her saying is, connecting to the earth reminds me that abundance is unlimited. Her chakra, the chakra she's connected to, is the sacral chakra, I feel. And the planet that she's connected to is Venus, love and pleasure. She is the first card to actually have a zodiac sign, which is Taurus. Which also, if you look into some other tarot decks, they will actually say that Gemini actually manifests, is actually the Magician. In some tarot decks will actually say that. But we're using this one, so let's carry on. So 4 is the card for Emperor. Emperor has like this, looks like a volcano erupting and spewing ash everywhere, because that's what you see ash everywhere, spewing. And his saying is, I am my own authority. I have the will and the power to create my life's structure. His chakra is the root chakra I have. And he is connected to the planet Mars, which is action and energy. as well as the zodiac sign Aries rules over this card. And it is the yes card. Alright, Hierophant. Now the background to me looks like stone. It looks like stone to me. And his saying is, I choose which traditions I embrace and how to do it. Which to me, it's very much like church, institutions, some readers even say that this could even be like our royalty card, the royal family. So the chakra it's connected to is I speak, the throat chakra. The planet it's connected to is Venus, love and pleasure, as well as the zodiac sign Taurus rules over this card, and it's maybe. This card is a maybe card. Then we go to the Lovers, which is number 6. And the Lovers is all about like love, being in love, unions, soulmates. My personal values system lead me to love. Okay. And the chakra that rules over this is the heart chakra, I love. The planet that rules over this card is communication. Gemini also rules over this card, the sign Gemini, and it's yes or no card. Now we have the Chariots. Now see the difference? See? They both have black and white in them. What was I going to say? So the Chariot saying is, no obstacles will stop me now. So when I see the Chariot upright, I think of fast, which makes sense because look in behind here and you'll see like, it looks like if you're standing on the beach looking down at the waves coming in, it's like shh, 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 like coming in fast, right? The chakra that's connected to this is I speak, the throat chakra, as well as the moon rules over this card, which is feelings and instincts, and Cancer, the zodiac sign Cancer, rules over this card as well, and it's a yes card. I forgot to bring up the Lovers in their background. It looks like lightning storms in the background, but like with purple. Okay, so the Strength card, fiery background, and it's 8. Strength begins with the choice to be kind to myself. The chakra it's connected to, I can, the solar plexus chakra, as well as the sun is connected to this card, which is conscious mind and ego, and Leo rules over this card, and it's a yes card. Next is 9, which is the Hermit. Notice the earth background. It's like desert. I honor my spiritual self. I see is the third eye chakra, which is connected to this card, as well as Chiron. Chiron, pain and healing. And the zodiac sign that rules over this card is Virgo. And it's a no card. Number 10, Wheel of Fortune. I ride the waves of life. The chakra that's connected to this is the solar plexus chakra, I can, as well as Jupiter, expansion and prosperity. And it's a maybe card. Number 11 is Justice. I get what I give. So in other words, I reap what I sow. The chakra that's connected to it is the heart chakra. I love. The planet that's connected to the Justice card is Venus. Love and pleasure. Sorry. And the sign that's connected to this is Libra, which makes sense because the sign Libra is a balancing scale as well. Oh, and it's a yes card, sorry. So 12 is the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man says, it's time for a sacred pause. Stillness grants perspective. And if we look behind, it's all waves in behind here. Looks like water and darkness down here. So, and his head is all light, so maybe using intuition, trying to get or gain more insight, more knowledge, more, I want to say intuition, but that's not the word that I'm looking for. Being able to see ahead, right? So I see third eye chakra. The planet that rules over it is Neptune. Ideas and intuition, or ideals and intuition, sorry. Ideals and intuition. I'm looking at both front and back here. And it's a no card. Yeah. So 13, Death card. Let's focus on the background first before we start talking about the card. So it's like water. That's what I see. I see water and air up here. But what does this card say? It says, I'm willing to let go of a past version of myself. So the death card to me is not death. To me, it is transition. That's what I grew up with this card being, because I grew up with the Connolly deck. I do believe that's how you say it. In their deck, yeah, death isn't death. It's called transition. So letting go of something that no longer serves you and moving on to something that serves you better. So the chakra that's connected with this card is the heart chakra. I love. The planet that's connected to it is Pluto, which is regeneration and transformation. So that's what I see this card is transformation. I don't see it as death. Okay, the zodiac sign that's ruled by Scorpio, and it's a no card. $14 is Temperance, and Temperance, looking at the background, you see fire and a little bit of earth here, but there's fire. And it says, I know my extremes. Now I seek peace. So learning to find the balance. That's what I think this card is, learning for balance. Because look, he's like balancing from one cup to another cup, as well as like gaining some kind of insight into how to balance within himself. So the chakra that's connected is I Can, the solar plexus chakra. And the planet that it's connected to is Jupiter, expansion and prosperity. And the zodiac sign that rules over this card is Sagittarius, as well as it being a yes card. Now, the Devil card, number 15. Like I said before, with the Death card in the Connolly deck is not the Devil, it's materialism. And that's the way I see this card, is being very materialistic type deal, like holding on to things that no longer serve you, but wanting them anyways. That's the way that I see it, like it being chained to your addictions, that type of thing. The little blip here is I'm not a puppet. The chakra that it is connected to is the root chakra. I have. And the planet that it's connected to is Saturn, responsibility and discipline. And what zodiac sign rules over top of it is Capricorn. And it's a no card, but also take a look at the background. It's very much rock. To me, it looks like rock. Number 16, the Tower. It's all fire down here and darkness up there. I surrender to the storm. It's all about like burning, crashing and burning, like something setting ablaze, destruction. The chakra that's connected to this is the crown chakra, I know, as well as it being connected to Mars energy, action and energy. And it's a no card. Number 17, the Star card. The universe shows me what I can have, shows me that I can have faith in my dreams. So the chakra that it's connected to is the crown chakra. I know. As well as Uranus, the planet, rebelliousness and revolution. And the zodiac sign that rules over it is Aquarius, and it's a yes card. So this card is all about like recognition, wanting to be the star. If you look in behind, you can see that there's air and there's clouds. which makes sense because it's represented by Aquarius, which is an air sign. The moon, 18. The path may not be clear, but my intuition lights the way one step at a time. So if you look in behind, you can see that it looks like a pool of water to me. It could be something different to you, but it looks like a pool of water to me. Like one of those, what are they called? Like infinity pools. You know, the ones that just kind of drop off the edge where you don't really see that there's an edge, but there is an edge. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. Okay, so I see, which is the third eye chakra. The planet that rules over this is Neptune. Ideas and intuition, or yes, basically intuitive. The zodiac that rules this is Pisces, and it's a no card. Okay, then we got the Sun card, number 19. I shine my light on the world around me, and my radiance attracts more success. Its chakra is solar plexus chakra, Icon, and it's ruled by the Sun card, the conscious mind and the ego, as well as it being the Yes card. Now this is all about positivity. Even when it's in its reverse, it's still kind of sort of positive, even though like the Sun card is, you'll get cards that are really like bad when they're upright, but even worse when they're in the reverse. Well, this one it's good when it's upright, but it's not so bad when it's in the reverse. It's just basically saying that you don't have any lack of enthusiasm for anything. You know, that's when it's in the reverse. That's basically what it is. Okay, so Judgment 20. The daily choices I make now align me with my life's purpose. Its chakra is the crown chakra. I know. And the planet it's ruled by is Pluto, regeneration and transformation, as well as it is a Yes card. Last card is the World card. And it's saying is, what I've been working for is already done. Now its chakra is the root chakra, which is I have, and it's connected to Saturn, responsibility and discipline, as well as it being a Yes card. All right. Thank you very much for joining me. This is my short little video on the major arcana with learning tarot cards. I strongly suggest that if anybody is looking to read cards, this is an easy deck to learn from. Especially since a lot of these things, even the backgrounds, kind of pull you into what the card is sort of going to be like. And anybody who's into astrology or into even astronomy, if they're into the whole Pluto and Jupiter and all that kind of stuff, or astrologers, you know, even them, they could be able to read these cards, no problem. Alright, thank you for listening to my rambling on, and I will make 4 more videos of the minor arcana for you guys. Thank you for joining my channel, and I hope this has been fun for you. And you all have a wonderful day. Thank you very much. Bye.